2, 3, 4.
Hi guys, and welcome to another video by Charm Vegan and Frodo. As you can see, we're at absolutely stunning, most exquisite, epic location. And I don't even care about what's going on with my hair, but it's going everywhere because this sunset is so beautiful. Look at this. Just seriously look at this. We are, you and I that is, at Mount Fuji. Sunset of Mount Fuji. It looks ridiculously high. Here in real life, it is so just mind-blowing to think that myself and I are going to go up that mountain tomorrow. In fact, you and I, because I'm taking you with me. I'm not doing it alone. You're coming with me. It is so stunning, you guys. It's just, I couldn't not roll the camera because I feel like it's just spectacular. So there are people walking around at the bottom here as well. The road here has been pretty fun. It's been pretty good. There's been quite a few hills here because this is like a little lake located in between all the mountains. So the main one is obviously the highest one is Mount Fuji, but if you can't really see it here right now, but there's like all these mountains around. So in order to get here, you actually had to like climb, and then it was a descent. And you're here. I'm staying at Airbnb. I am catching a bus in the morning to get to Mount Fuji. So obviously there are a few different ways to get to Station 5. I'm going to go with the trail that opened up 1st of July. It's been pretty dry, so the weather has been really kind, and we will be able to do it tomorrow. And there are a few different trails that you can take up the mountain, and ones on the other side open up on 10th of July, and we're here on the 2nd or 3rd or something right now, which is why, you know, it's great that we have the time and opportunity to do this. What you do is you catch a bus up to station number 5, Yoshida Trail, I think it's called, Yoshida Trail, and it is located about oops, my bike just fell. No, because it was like recording all the stuff, but I suppose maybe it's the wind or something. There you go, it's recording a lapse video on GoPro right now. So alright, so station 5, maybe it's about 1200 or so meters up. And the mountain itself is 3.5 Ks, 3,500 meters up in the air. It is the in the air. High. It is the highest point in Japan. It is one of their biggest mountains. It is definitely higher than things that I've climbed. I have been at high mountains. I have, but I haven't like climbed them myself like physically. Although mountaineering is something that I reckon is really cool. I'm trying to hold it, but like I don't have my beautiful holding stick. I left that at home. I've been having quite a few issues with flying the drone just because it keeps on telling me there is like a lot of interference, but I still was able to get I've been getting loads of really cool footage, like you're gonna love it. But I haven't been able to fly the drone too far away from me or too, you know, high up, just because it keeps on telling me that there is a lot of interference, and for some reason the remote control keeps losing the connection to the drone. Maybe it's just too many magnetic waves here in Japan. Although mind you, the internet connection itself and the service, I'm just running my Vodafone service here and I'm on roaming, and it's been pretty sweet, pretty spot on. And because Japan is on one of those on the list of the $5 a day countries, that makes it really, really easy. I just use my plan that I have at home, so, and internet and everything, phone calls, for just $5 a day. So that works out really, really well for me. And with the mapping and things, just because it has been another app that I've been trying is Maps Me or something like that, but it works. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Again, the map itself works. It's just more like the route. Sometimes it doesn't show you how to bike there, or it doesn't fully, but it's just an alternative, right, to standard Google Maps, to give you an idea. What it does do though, which is a good thing, is actually it shows you that in the app, it shows the elevation, well, approximate elevation that the human, if they're walking, if you can't get the bike route, would climb. So it will give you an idea of how long it would take. So far I found that it kind of shows you, just like it kind of over exaggerates of how long it will take you to get places, although it is good to know the heights and such as well. The buses start running at about 6:30 a.m. now that is in season. The season opens up in July, so the buses start at 6:30. Before July, the first bus is about 8:20, so that's pretty good, and they run right up until like 8 p.m., which is good again, and you have all that time to climb the mountain and then come back, because it obviously like is very, very high, and you need to kind of be able, otherwise you're gonna have to walk back. I would have considered riding the bike there, but my only concern is that I wouldn't know where to store it once I'm at the station 5. Plus at the same time, it is like gonna be a massive workout as is. Like seriously, just like respect the mountain and respect your bodies. You don't want to be exhausted by the time you've gotten there, because like it's gonna be one heck of a climb to begin with, and yeah. So I think it takes about 5 hours to get to the top, and then a couple of hours to go back down. So we'll see how that works out tomorrow. I've been getting those estimates. You can also buy food and water on the mountain. There are stops there, and there is also paid bathroom. Only the food is about about 3 times more expensive than it is down here. So I want to find a little supermarket and basically buy a few supplies, just so I have it with me tomorrow to munch on while I'm at the top there. I'm also going to be definitely bringing sunscreen, bring some coins for whatever I need to pay for, because like the paper money is too big, and it's good to have your 100 yen coins. And no oxygen little canister. I don't think it's too necessary. I'm considering though if I don't know if I'd ever need warm clothes. Although it is a mountain and it's high up, so it might be colder up the top there. There's a tiny bit of snow. Can you see the snow? It's just a little bit of snow there too, which kind of indicates that it does get a little chilly at the top, and I do have warmer clothes and waterproof clothes like pants and my high-vis jacket, so I reckon I'll be good. I'm not doing sunrise or sunset, basically because I wanted to keep my sleeping pattern more or less regular, and I've been cycling every day, and I rode here today, and I thought it'll take me like a couple of hours because I was only 60 k's away, but there were hills and it took me maybe 4.5, 5 hours. And I did also like have stops and things like that, which is all good. I'll just stop the GoPro, so I think it would have recorded tons. It would have, yeah. But it's so stunning. I had no idea that it's this beautiful, hey? And so tall. Also find an Airbnb. The Airbnb I'm staying at is charging me, there's no warm showers close here at first, so it's like a first check, and second, the Airbnb that I'm at tonight is only $60 a night. It's a couple of nights, it's not as excessive. I stayed in a range of different accommodation places here that I've been here, and it's been just a fun little experience every time. I'm just looking around. Some highways you can't ride your bike on, and there are signs that you can't ride your bike on those highways, like when you enter them. So if you're on some road that seems to be a bit busy, but you haven't seen a sign and your map is taking you, like your Maps.me map or your Google Maps is taking you through there, there is a possibility that you can ride it there, but people will tell you if you can't. So it hasn't really been an issue either. Food's been pretty good. I've kind of been eating sushi all the time, so it'll be good to eat something else. I don't remember what else I ate before I got it, because like I feel like I had sushi for like most meals of the day. I also have bananas, so that's a good thing. See, in their 7-Elevens they sell bananas. You can buy the one for 100 yuan, or you can buy 3 for like 200 or something. So it's like $2.50, couple of dollars for bananas, and then it's a constant ongoing supply. Like every single convenience store that I've been to sells bananas, so that's been pretty good, like easy to go vegan food. And sushi, I know it's not like something that you can sustain on for months, but it is something that you can definitely eat when you're really, really hungry. Also, there's always like bread and nuts, and there's like some smoothies. You can look at that. Some juices. Some juice brands are better than others as well. There are 3 main convenience stores that you'll see here: Lawson's, 7-Eleven, and Family Mart. Yeah, or Family Store. And it's pretty good. Like, you just search for that wherever you are, for all those 3 names, and something will come up. That I has been impressed with here in Japan, actually, that there is like a little food store. They're very, very frequent, even in the hills. Not as frequent as like on kind of along bigger roads, but they're still very, very frequent. And you're always able to get water, you're always able to get food. Also vending machines. Like, if you have a look over there are vending machines everywhere. Like, there's regular drinks there, there's some of them have alcoholic drinks, some of them have like other things. Even like the ones that were along the route, the one that I did, you know, between the islands, the bridge one, that had a lot of tubes and bike stuff in those vending machines as well. So a ton of vending machines. You're gonna be fine. Like that I have been impressed with, because it has been pretty hot lately, really, even though I got told that this is the rainy season, but it rained a little, but not absurdly, I'd say, and it's has been very, very hot. Like, I feel like I sweat like crazy, so constantly drinking more and more water. And because I'm eating so much sushi, and obviously seaweed naturally with sushi, you know, I feel like I'm definitely getting enough salt. Yeah, I'm not really used to eating that much salt. But I guess it's good, right, to kind of keep replenishing all those minerals and vitamins, because we do have like another, 7 weeks of traveling and like 6 weeks of full-on cycling to go. So we do want to constantly, continuously keep our levels topped up and just feeling great, feeling rested, or somewhat like fairly rested. And just really maintaining the healthfulness. Anyways, it's been 13 minutes. Hope you enjoyed this stunning sunset. The sun went down over that way where you see the reddish, but I just think it's like the most stunning thing ever. It is so beautiful. Speed bike. My big red bags, Oatly 100% waterproof, super duper epic. They are in my location right now, my my Airbnb that I'm staying at. And I also have my trusty little Garmin with me that tracks me and sends my coordinates to the website, and then my beautiful mum can track me where I'm at all the time, because she worries. And there's my little drone that I've been riding with, trying to find some spots to do filming with, and it's so there's remote control. There is like a little block with a few more batteries for flying more, and the drone itself, pretty cool. My helmet is like really starting to show its wear and tear, same as my shoes, so maybe I'll go to a couple of bike stores in Tokyo and just check out what they got. We only, I think, 120 k's out of Tokyo, although there will be hills climbing out of it naturally. If we came to location and the lake is like between a bunch of mountains, surrounded by mountains, and like one of them being the freaking highest mountain in Japan, there's gonna be some climbing when we're trying to get out of here. So I'm just trying to think about the route, and I'll need to do some planning and organize that. I also do need to go to bed really early today, or much earlier than I have been lately, just so I can, you know, get up early, be very energetic, and have plenty of energy to climb this epic mountain tomorrow. I'm also gonna listen to audiobook, I think, while I'm going up it, so that'll be lots of fun. Alright, you beautiful people, thank you so much for tuning back in. Hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Find some adventure to go on and do it, because this, like, seriously, I can't even, like, I could not, I had no idea that places like this existed. How stunning I feel this is. I actually think there's going to be quite a few places, not the same, but very, very similar, with the lake or some sort of river, ocean, and loads of mountains, and we go to Europe as well. So I'm loving this world. I'm loving how beautiful it is. I'm loving how there's just so much beauty in it, and there's just always so much more to explore and to experience, and it's natural, right? Like, it was created, and it's just absolutely, totally 100% stunning for us to enjoy, to respect, to appreciate. Alright, well, let's end this video here. I hope you're having a beautiful and wonderful day. Remember to stop counting calories, start counting hills, count your adventures, count your passions, and I'll see you again soon.